Hey there, how are you? I have a question for you. Are you trying to gain clarity in your life or in your business right now? Are you in a place that just feels like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Do you feel confused? Do you feel overwhelmed? Are you just like, just this constant kind of gnawing at you of like, what am I doing? Well, I 100% get it because that's exactly where I have been for several months. And this isn't the first time I've been there. I have been here. It is such a normal, natural place to be. And I'm finally realizing that and finally trusting the process around that. But it is absolutely this normal, natural place to be that when we change, as we grow, as things happen in our life, of course, we're going to come to these points where we just are not as satisfied with something as we once were, or we have this new kind of vision for ourselves because we have this new understanding about ourselves and about life. We come to these points pretty consistently in our life of just like, what am I doing? There's this moment of confusion. And the really cool part about that is that that means you are on the brink of something super special. That means you're on the brink of change. That means your comfort zone is changing. That means that something is shifting, right? And it might feel super uncomfortable. It might feel even painful. It might feel like just not that exciting because it's not that fun. But I know that you're going to get through it. I'm getting through it. You're getting through it. And you'll be to the other side, right? And one of the things that has really helped me to better understand this journey, to create more trust around this journey of like, for me, I just really felt like I was in this dark place of feeling lost. I mean, have felt really lost. And so it's like, what can help us kind of draw us out of that place, right? Or help us see more clearly, or not feel just like everything is just terrible and we're giving up. But like, what can we do? And so for me, I have realized, for one, I have been here before. I forget that sometimes, but I've been here before. It's uncomfortable. I'm going to get through it. Okay. Now, when we're going through something hard, we forget that we can get through things sometimes. We feel like this is it forever. This is my life forever, and it's never going to change, and everything is terrible. But the reality is, it always shifts. Always. Always, always. Just like the seasons, right? Just like we're going into spring right now and the weather is warming. Things change, things shift. It gets lighter, it gets warmer eventually, right? So just trusting that we're on this process, we're on this journey. So for me, it was like really acknowledging, okay, I've been in this place before, I've gotten out of this place before. I have not a lot of personal knowledge about this work because I've been here before. I know better now how to navigate this discomfort because I've been here before. And part of that is really understanding the fear and the anxiety that travels around with me, and also just really feeling like I've got something that can help me get through this. And for me, that was a daily practice. I have a daily practice that I've been committed to for a while now. And what that looks like for me is it's waking up in the morning early and going down into my office in this space. Actually, I have a yoga mat out. I have a little table with candles, and light a candle and sit for a few moments and move my body. Sometimes I journal. I mean, sometimes I go for a walk outside too, but I have this morning time. And I will say it's not always easy to get up. It's not always easy to do my practice. It's not always like this enlightening experience, right? It's just sometimes I'm just doing it. And also, my daughter comes in and out sometimes, and sometimes she's yelling for me from upstairs, and I'm trying to like have my moment, right? So it's not this beautiful, amazing experience that I'm having. I don't want you to have that picture in your mind. It's hard and there's interruptions, but I still show up. I do it every single day. And sometimes it's 5 minutes and sometimes it's 30 minutes, right? But I have this practice that I go to every morning. And it's really helped me to better understand myself. So, in this kind of lost period of like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? This practice reminded me, like, okay, this is normal. You're going to get through this. You've got a lot of anxiety right now. That's okay. And it just helped me to get quiet enough. And I just want to say about that, like, for me, I am a person who likes to be busy all of the time and doing something all of the time. So it takes work for me to like, to like get still and quiet. And it's in those still, quiet moments that I am able to hear what it is that I want, able to hear what it is that I need, and what the next right step is for me. So as I'm going through this period of just feeling lost, I'm showing up on my mat and I'm just trying so hard to be there, and also just allowing myself to just be in the lost feeling and to receive whatever that is that I need to receive from that experience, and to tune into myself and to hear what I want, what I need, what I dream of, what would matter so much to me, how do I want to make a difference. And it's through this practice that's been really transformational and helped me kind of navigate this kind of darker period in my life. So, what has come out of that, besides just being able to be back and feeling myself, is that I really want to teach other women how to do this, because I have found it to be so powerful. And I know that other women like are like me, and that like we just have a lot that we're carrying, and life is so freaking busy and full and loud and noisy, and there's so much going on, and it's just like, holy cow, we're holding a lot. And there's a lot that we don't know how to hold, but it's running through our minds and through our nervous system, and we're feeling it. And so what I think is so powerful is to have a space to let it go, and have a space to process and integrate, and have a space to really come back to yourself. Because one of the things that can happen, especially if you're a mother, is you get to a certain age, like 50s, around there, where you're like, what do I want again? I've been doing this career, I've been raising these kids, I've been doing whatever, and now I'm forgetting who I am or what I want. And so I really want to help women establish this daily practice to help you really come home to yourself, and to really help in just with the fear and the anxiety that can come up, which is normal, right? But how do we work with it and befriend it so it doesn't just run our lives? And I think this is especially powerful if you are wanting to start a business. A business can be very all consuming, whether you are doing it full time or on the side, because it's exciting and it's fun and there's lots of parts to it. But sometimes we will put all of our energy into a business, if that's something that you're interested in, that we kind of get lost in it. And what lost in it can look like is um, comparing yourself to other people, feeling like you're not doing enough, feeling like you've got to wear all the hats, feeling like you don't have enough knowledge, imposter syndrome, feeling like you don't have the skills you need. You just begin to kind of spiral out, and you lose the connection that you have to yourself, but also the connection you have to the thing that you wanted to create and bring to the world and offer. And so, if that is you, if you are on this journey of really wanting to establish a business, start a business, having a daily practice to ground you and remind you of the gift that you have, of your power, of like this path that you have envisioned, to remind you to stay the course and to keep you in a place of connection versus getting disconnected and spiraling out. Whether you have this vision of a business or not, having a daily practice is going to help tremendously in feeling connected to you, connected to your life, connected to the people in your life, connected to your work. It ripples out, and it always begins with you. Now, if you are like, yeah, would like to learn more about this, this is interesting. Okay, cool. So you can go to my Facebook page called We Are Moxie. You can go to my website, Soul Care Club. I'll put all the links below. I have a framework that teaches you how to create this daily practice. It's only $7. It's really simple. It's powerful. It comes with some yoga classes and meditation practices. It's fun. So I'll put the link to that below. But I also have this free program thing that is creating goals. So if that's it's all about how to create goals that are soulful, that are really are goals that matter to you and that are yours. So if that resonates, right? Like grab that. But the point of all of this is that I want to support you and I want you to know that I am in your corner. I'm rooting for you and I am here for you. So you're not alone. I am walking this path right beside you. I am living the challenge of like life and all the different components of it. So I am right there in there with you, and I'm learning this stuff as well, and just really committed to really creating as fulfilling a life as possible for me. And I really want to support you in doing the same. So just know if you don't go to my site or do anything, it doesn't matter, and you just show up here on Facebook, I just love that. And I'm 100% in your corner, and I love you so much. And I'm just really happy that we're connected. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.